what's up, guys? This is Karina.
And I'm Pebbles.
And this is Divine Connections. Today's episode is sponsored by Belmonte Media,
Soul Supply Company, and Pebbles Tattoos.
On today's episode, we have a special guest from Long Beach in the motherfucking house.
What's up? I can't with you ladies.
It's okay, Steve will fix it. So right now,
no, it's all good. Keep it. Yeah. Keep it, this shit. Keep it. What's up?
I think you're the first one to have this interaction. Well, everybody gets the same interaction, but not in the actual filming. So you're the first one.
This is a special episode too, because it's our last one for the season. Yeah. So I think that's why we just brought the energy.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you.
Okay. Nah, but for real, we do have Long Beach in the motherfucking house. We have Long Beach Carlos in the motherfucking house today.
How you ladies doing?
Yeah, we're doing good.
Push it. I'll go like that.
And now the icon one. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's that shit. Oh, God. We're good. We're doing good. We wanted to bring you on the show because, man, we see you all over the internet doing big things, moving around.
Yeah, we'd like to start off by asking you, where do you grow up, and where's your family from, all that.
Well, shit, half my life I grew up not too far from here, right here on Hoover and 23rd and Magnolia.
Okay.
And then my teenage years I grew up in Long Beach with my pops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't grow up with your moms?
I did.
Yeah.
And then I went to my pops.
Oh, okay. So you was like, all right, mom, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta go and shit.
And what are your family like? Where they from? Are they from?
My dad, he's from Yucatan, Mérida, and my mom's from Hermosillo. So I'm first generation.
Oh, from Mexico. Both of them?
Yeah, they're all from Mexico.
Cool. So they came here before you were born.
Well, yeah.
And
then I wouldn't be American and shit.
Right now.
Yeah, I would have been protesting. I would have been in handcuffs probably somewhere and shit. You know what I'm saying?
We wouldn't be saying this song.
My girl would have been sending me money right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
$25,000 for the coyote.
Hey, what are they giving right now to report? I'm just kidding.
She's like, hey, look, I'm gonna report you. Get the $50,000, and I'm gonna send $25 for the coyote. Don't trip.
We'll bring it back.
Yeah, I'll bring it back. Nah, but that's cool. So your family came from Mexico when you were young. You got the chance to be your first generation here, which is very important because that's a first generation American citizen, and that opens the doors for a lot of things, right? A lot of opportunities.
Yeah. My parents came when they were young, so I mean they went to school, high school here and everything. So.
Where'd they grow up at? Like what city?
Well, my mom grew up right there. That's right here down where I said I grew up at, right here on Hoover and 23rd. My grandma still has a house there. So
that's where your mom's area?
Yeah, that's my mom's area. Yeah, and my pops grew up. That's what I was just telling Priscilla earlier. Like, I don't even know where my pops grew up at. I know he grew up around this motherfucker somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Pops was a Rolling Stone, so shit.
Papa was a Rolling Stone. All right, so when was it that you started growing up in Long Beach? Was it your teenage years?
I was 13, 14, yeah.
Your mom's moved out there? Or?
No, well, my mom shipped me out there.
Oh.
Yeah, because I started, fucking around out here and shit. So.
You were misbehaving?
So she was like, go with your pops. She thought it was better and shit.
And it was worse?
He was like, oh, man.
So yeah.
She sent you out to Long Beach?
Yes. Yeah.
And how was it? Was it a different world from where you grew up at, or?
Yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? It was a little different, but not really. It's the same everywhere. It's just, we're closer to the water.
Yeah. So, let's talk about some of the things that you started doing. Your wife was letting us know that you have started on a radio show.
Yeah, I am. I started at 97.5 or Power 97.5 LA. It's a radio station right here in LA.
Okay.
So I'm going to start doing that.
You're going to start?
This week.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Right, congratulations. That is a big accomplishment. Was that something that you were always interested in?
Yeah, always. Always. And when I first started doing this whole thing back in 2020, right? Yeah, 2020. I always said I'm going to end up on radio and shit.
So what did you start doing in 2020?
I just started playing music on Instagram Live.
Okay.
And then after that, I just...
Oh, really? And that's how you got noticed?
Yeah, that's how everybody dope. Well, not really. I got noticed with PJ Butter from K-Day.
Oh, I remember PJ Butter.
Yeah, he was on K-Day. He was doing lives, and we would interact. And my interaction was just everybody always fucked with me.
K-Day's 93.5.
93.5.
Oh yeah, all right.
So and then you would hear me on K-Day too, like doing commercials or doing little skits with PJ.
That's
So I
dope.
just gained like I guess like a fan base and stuff. And then one day PJ asked me to fill in for him because he was doing lives playing music, and I did.
And this all just originated from being on Instagram Live?
Yeah, just being from around COVID,
Oh,
when COVID
okay.
was hitting and nobody was out, you had to stay in. So a lot of people were doing live shit, and PJ was playing music live. So one night he asked, he wasn't going to be there for a whole week doing it because there was like,
How did you know him? How did you get to know him? Just through Instagram?
I got to know PJ from from calling the radio station.
Oh.
Yeah, we grew a friendship, but I started fucking with K-Day when I met DJ Dance. He used to be a DJ for K-Day. Now he's a DJ for the Clippers. He's the official DJ for the Clippers, and I started fucking with him, and he introduced me to the station, like what I'm saying, like everybody inside the station, and I met CC, PJ, Tattoo, and I grew a friendship with them, especially PJ. Like me and him, like really good friends. you know?
Yeah.
Was there a moment that you could recall that you, prior, even before COVID, that this was something that you wanted to do, or this just came like...
What's a trip that's a trip that you asked me that because when I told the homies what I was gonna do, and like in a group messages like certain of us, and my homeboy Droops, he was like, "Hey, my boy, like I remember when you used to say this shit back in the days that you were gonna be on radio, because I used to produce music, so
That's
I
what you
was,
did first?
I dabbled in it. I fucked with it, and so I guess we were having a conversation one time, and he remembered it where I said I'm gonna be on the radio, So
Then you manifested that? Huh?
yeah,
That's dope.
That's right.
Yeah,
You have to speak it into existence, right?
Yeah, I was telling her when we actually started talking that I was like, hey, what's a trip that we're doing this together? Because I always wanted to be on the radio, and she's like, me too.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, we got this now.
yeah. Hey, you know what?
That's
As long as you
cool.
keep pushing and doing your shit.
I grew up before we move on, like shout out to 93.5, shout out to CC, shout out to DJ Vital, shout out to all of them. But I grew up listening to like Big Boy, right?
Yeah.
Like that was the thing. So it was like,
Well, see, you're younger than me, and then I grew up listening to motherfucking Henry Lozano and shit. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
okay,
Power
okay.
to sing, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, that was
Baker
like
Boys
right
and
before,
shit, you know what I'm
Baker Boys.
saying?
That was right
You know, all them
before,
fools,
right
you know,
before
like-
our generation. So like, I grew up listening to
He's
Big
like,
Boy.
yeah, I do too and shit. See?
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I want to be like a radio personality. Like Big Boy always kept it real, and he always kept it fun, and he was still so humble. You know what I mean? Yeah, everybody knew his name, and I just like to this day, man, shout out to Big Boy because I feel like he paved the way for a lot of people, especially
if he
coming
could
from
be
the
fun,
hood
y'all
and
could
coming,
be
Yeah.
coming
Oh, yeah,
from Long
definitely.
Beach, coming from LA, coming from this side period on the
Yeah.
West Coast. You know,
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel like
definitely. And
he
shit.
put radio on the map for us.
Of course. And
And
shit.
he made a way, and he made me as a kid want to be like, man, I want to wake up every day and have people hear my voice and stuff,
Well,
you know?
see, now they hear
Yeah,
your
now
voice
they
and
hear-
see you guys
Yeah,
and shit.
so I think that was a
So this
big
is close.
inspiration. So that's something. So like, tell us a little bit more about your teenage years and how it kind of like I can say
Yeah,
like
music,
pushed you this
everything,
way, yeah.
I mean,
Like you went with your dad because you were fucking up, but then what else happened?
I was just gang banging, just doing my shit, I mean, and just I don't know. One day, like I was always into music. You know what I'm saying? I was always into music, collecting records, CDs, tapes, whatever the fuck it was. I was in it. I liked music, and one day around like 2000 and I want to say like 5 or something, I got into music, producing music. Then I gathered up like some dudes and shit from Long Beach, and we started doing shows here and there, And then I stopped doing it because then fools started doing dope and shit. That's something I don't fuck with. You know what I'm
A
saying?
lot that happened in the music industry,
So
right?
yeah, so I stopped doing that, and then again, like I said, during COVID,
So you mean music by like you were producing it?
Yeah, I was producing music. I was producing artists. You know.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, so I had a studio. Like big ass studio and everything. We would go and just do music every night.
How long did you do that for?
I did that for about almost 2 years. You know what I'm saying? But we kind of had traction. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of motherfucker that I just go you know what I'm saying? I give it all of it, all gas. So we were doing a lot of shows, you know, especially in the city.
How was networking back then? Because network is easy now. You just go online.
Yeah, networking. Well, you had to be out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. A lot of these dudes don't understand because it's so easy now. You got the internet, so you could upload anything on YouTube, Spotify. You know, anywhere.
Home.
Yeah, you know, back then you had to pass out flyers. You had to go talk to people.
Put your music on a tape and go pass it out.
Go pass your music out. Go sell your shit. You know what I'm saying? And just you had to go talk. You had to put in work. You know, it was way different. You know, now it's like I said, it's you just upload something and you just hope that shit hits. You know.
And did you stay locally?
Yeah, for all that time, yeah. Like I said, we were catching a buzz in the city. You know, in the whole harbor area. You know what I'm saying? Because we were doing shows in Wilmington and Carson like that. You know, so. Yeah.
What type of events were they? Were they just rap events? What kind of was it? Hip hop?
Well, there were shows that I was putting together.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because we had a club right there in Long Beach. I forgot what the fuck it was called, but it was all the way at the bottom of Pine. You know, and there was what the fuck was it called? Shit, I forgot. But we used to do shows there. You know, so I used to put some together right there. You know,
cool.
Or I used to do them in torrents. You know, I used to just put shit together. You know.
What kind of music was it? It was
hip hop.
Hip hop. Okay.
Yeah, it was hip hop. It was all hip hop. Well, you know what? I had a female. She was doing a little bit of R&B. She would do the singing with the hip hop and shit like that. So
like a chorus.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, that'd be dope. Yeah. So would you guys just freestyle, or was it pre-made, pre-written?
Nah,
music?
these dudes they wrote their shit. You know what I'm saying? There were a crew called the Gray Skulls. The Gray Skulls. They were out of Long Beach and shit. It was a Samoan dude, a black dude, and a few Mexican dudes. So it was Long Beach and shit. You know.
It was a mix.
Yeah, that's what Long Beach is. It's just a mix of everybody. You know.
United.
Oh yeah, the homegirl that's gonna come is from Long Beach.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
All right. For
okay.
Sure.
Oh yeah. So my bad. Cut that up. Good thing it's the same line.
Yeah, good. So you were making music with Gray Skulls.
And then what happened after that journey that you were just it wasn't for you for the moment?
Yeah, I stopped doing that, and then I got into tattoos and shit.
Oh, what? That's
cool.
So
I did that shit for a few years. I was working out of a shop called 310. My uncle owned it, so it was right there in Wilmington. And we used to just...
Prior to that, did you have experience, or you just jumped right in and you were like...
Yeah, well, my uncle always tat, you know, so
okay.
he's the one that, and then we had the homies in there.
Hey, you were in everything, huh? That's cool.
Yeah.
Multi-purpose vato right here.
That's right. You gotta find your hustle. So you did tattooing for a little while, and then where did that take you?
To trouble.
You don't want to know. To the dark side.
To the dark side.
What kind of dark side did you go to?
We want to know. Tell us more. We couldn't see, so you need to tell us.
It took me to pimping and shit, you know.
I don't think we're in Long Beach anymore.
Now, the tattoo shop was in Wilmington and shit.
Oh,
so it was
okay.
in Weemas, yeah. So
and Weemas.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Weemas.
Shout out
Weemas.
Weemas.
For real. Shout out to the 310.
Okay, so then you stood there, and then till 10 years, less than that? What did you specialize in?
What do you mean?
What was your main thing that you liked doing when you were tattooing?
Lettering.
Lettering? That's your thing? Oh, that's cool. You don't tattoo no more?
Nah, I haven't touched it in a minute.
Years.
Years? Yeah, in years.
That's cool.
So after that, you just lost interest and then you moved on to something new?
Yeah, now, I mean, I don't think I've ever lost interest in tattooing. I still got a machine and shit, at the pad is just put away, You
should start it up again.
But you put your focus somewhere else?
I just stopped doing a lot of I just went to working, what I'm saying?
Okay.
And just taking care of the family, and
That's
then
right.
again, like I said, just when we went to COVID and then, all that shit popped off.
Dang, so just right after that. That's cool.
So once COVID hit, you got in business with
doing the lives, with PJ and stuff like that.
PJ
Yeah,
and Dance.
yeah. Well, not with Dance, just with PJ. Like because of Dance, I
met them.
I met everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I was doing towing, so I was doing towing, and that's how I met Dance. It was like 2 a.m, and that fool kind of flat.
What? Oh, that's how it happened.
Yeah, so that's how I met that fool.
You guys divinely got connected.
Yeah, well, yeah, shit happens for a reason, So
I like asking that question.
So he was pulling shit out of his van. And he had like DJ equipment and plaques, like records, plaques of and I was like, "Hey, homie, what do you do?" And he's like, "Oh, I work for K-Day, And I already knew what K-Day was, back in the days. And then I was like, "Oh, that's cool, And K-Day was coming back. But they were just playing music. They had no personalities or nothing.
I remember
like that.
Yeah,
it was just nothing but music. And like I said, he invited me, and we did like a video. It was some video that I guess was going viral. It was like it was just some crazy shit, and you just start dancing and shit, And we did that video, and I said ever since, like,
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you, was there, because the show is called Divine Connections, and that's exactly what connected you divinely to where you're at now. That's dope.
No, yeah, definitely.
There's always something that sparks up whatever, is
no, well, yeah, I always say that too, is like, because of that night I got to meet, certain people, and because of those certain people, I'm doing what I'm doing now.
That's dope.
So you started going live. It's COVID.
Yeah.
You got some, like, people started just joining your live and.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I was just playing. I was playing basically what PJ was playing. It was all fucking
new
90s. No, it was 90s R&B, all 90s.
So like
R&B.
Ja Rule, Ashanti.
No, none. It was like, some of that, but it was like Guy, Jodeci, Escape. You know what I'm saying? SWV. Like all that shit from the 90s R&B. And then I started doing the Golden Shower Hour. And. It was just.
What's that? Hold on, wait.
Wait, don't ask.
You don't know what a golden shower is?
Well, sure. I think we all know what a golden shower is.
You know what a golden shower is, right?
No, what is that?
When you get peed on and shit.
R. Kelly, I'll give you a clue.
I wasn't sure.
I'm going to give you a clue, R. Kelly.
So I did the golden
shower.
Because of R. Kelly, I did the golden shower hour. So for a whole hour, I would play R. Kelly. I would play R. Kelly. Because at that time, that's when R. Kelly went to jail, so everybody stopped playing that fool.
Man.
So I started playing R. Kelly for an hour, and I called it the Golden Shower Hour.
That's funny.
R. Diddy. Nah, but those are the good R&B days. The 90s.
Yeah.
The 90s R&B.
Yeah, that's what I was playing. 90s R&B.
Is that what you grew up on? Like, what did you grow up on?
Oh, the 90s music.
Like, what do you remember your mom cleaning the house to?
Oh, fucking querida.
Los Bukis?
Dime como tú. Dime como tú. Yeah, los bookies, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what my mom was.
Ana Gabriel,
all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That was before the Jenny Rivera days.
Yeah, exactly.
Cleaning the house to Ana Gabriel. That's old school, man. That brings like a gang of memories. So you grew up listening to Spanish music too?
Yeah. I grew up listening. My dad, like, he would play all kinds of music too. You know what I'm saying? He played like Santana to oldies to
Carlos Santana.
One of
my favorites, yes.
One of my uncles, he would DJ. You know what I'm saying? So I always listened to music. My aunts always had house parties and shit like that.
So it was always around. It was always part of your journey.
Yeah, definitely.
So after the COVID and you going live on the DJ thing, what happened? What did you start doing?
I started doing interviews. So I just started doing interviews. So I would interview like upcoming artists. You know what I'm saying? I would invite them over. I was doing that on my garage.
Wow.
Okay. It all started in a bedroom, in my son's bedroom. Like when I was doing my live, like I would kick my son out, and I'd be like, I'm gonna use your room real quick so I can go live and do my shit.
Why, did he have like a good aesthetic?
Yeah, because the TV was like I could stand and the TV was like right behind me, because I use a fireplace.
Oh.
On
YouTube?
Yeah, the YouTube fireplace.
I like the porch with the rain when it's raining. I like that.
So my background was the fireplace because I was PJ's background.
Oh,
That's why my shit's
dope.
called the Bootleg, because it bootlegged off of him.
Oh,
You
that's
know what I'm
dope.
saying?
That's
His shit was
dope.
called the Nightcap, so I called my shit the Nightcap Bootleg.
Oh, that's dope. That's super dope.
So I had the fireplace, and it started from the room, and then I went to the garage. And when I went to the garage, that's when I would invite people over to get interviewed.
Oh, you never invited him to your son's room?
No, shit.
He was like, not while I was playing R. Kelly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get beat on and shit,
I'm not looking around. Nah, but so you started inviting people to your garage and then just like doing interviews, like
Doing interviews right there, yeah.
What made you think of that though? Like I want to pick your brain right now. Yeah, what inspired
Because I was
you to
playing,
start the Bootleg?
I was playing music that from upcoming artists, like just from artists that was just out there.
Oh, so they wanted to get recognized,
like some underground.
Yeah, some underground shit. So I just wanted to give them recognition. Exactly, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted just to showcase them.
So that's what sparked the idea.
Yeah. So and then they went from the garage, and then I stopped doing it for like a year. For about a year, I stopped doing it, because I moved out. I didn't have nowhere to do it, and then I hooked up with Urban Soul TV with Chris.
Oh, I did see that you have Urban Soul TV.
Yeah, with Chris from the Peach Crown Show. Yeah, the Peach Crown Show, and the Crown Peach. I always get it confused.
So for those that don't know, what is that?
She does interviews.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
it's another
awesome.
show from off of Urban Soul TV that this guy Nelson owns and shit. So they asked me like, hey, you want to do your show here?
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like, fuck yeah. You know
Hell
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey.
I was gone for a year, you know what I'm saying? But I was, even though I was like not on that shit, like I would always make sure I was seen. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I was
right.
always
Still,
out there. Yeah, I was always out there. Like
On Urban Soul TV, is all of them live streaming or?
no, they're not live streaming.
Oh,
They're all
okay.
recorded. They're all recorded shows and stuff. Yeah.
And you can find that on YouTube.
You can find that on Roku, Apple TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? On Google,
That's
Google
dope.
TV. Yeah, on those streaming platforms and
that's
stuff.
cool.
Yeah, you can download the app too. You
For
can download
sure.
that.
And then you guys were telling us, did that have to do also? Did that come after when you started doing hosts for what is it, Nationwide and Bobby D?
No, I never. No, not for Bobby D. For Blanca.
Hosting.
For Blanca.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, for Blanca. She works for Bobby D. I hosted a couple of her shows.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I hosted a show for Nationwide. It was the summer nights or
Oh, I
some
think
shit
I've
like
heard
that.
of that.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
okay.
in LA.
Oh,
Right here in LA.
That's
And
dope. It got you that far.
I did. I went on tour with MB Riders. I hosted their shit. Yeah, and I've hosted a few shows. You know.
MB
your
Riders,
favorite one?
MB Riders before MC Magic went on
No.
Hollywood. Because MB Riders is an old school name,
Yeah,
like Nasty Boy Click.
Yeah, Nasty Boy
Nasty
Click.
Boy
Yeah,
Click.
something about you,
Yeah.
baby.
But what was the original song?
Got me
It was like
crazy.
Nasty Boy Click. Are you down for me? I don't know. I used to like all those old school songs.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't even know that one.
I don't even know that at all.
Yeah, it was like Nasty Boy Click was like right before they went famous for that whole when they did, what was it? It wasn't Lost in Love, was it?
I think it was.
Yeah, that's
When they
what
when they
or
went
Notice
famous.
Me or some shit like that.
I don't know, but they blew up after one
Yeah.
song, and it was like, oh, like everybody knew who
Yeah.
they were, and then everyone started bumping them. That takes me back to like middle school days.
Damn.
I heard he graduated.
Hey, so when you host shows, what do you like to do? Like what's your
Take it off, girls. Show me your titties if you want this shirt.
like Mardi Gras beats for everybody? This guy, I can't. He's like, that's my specialty. Nah, but for real, it's like, how do you when you go to host the show, like, how do you get yourself in that vibe?
Pumped up.
Teach
I
us.
don't. I guess it's just
Take it
me.
off.
It's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like one time when I first hosted a show, I asked PJ and CC and Romeo from K-Day, all three of them, different times and shit. Like, hey, how do I host a show? I gotta host a show. Like, how do I do it? And they all said the same thing: just be yourself. So I just go out there and just be me. So I just go out there and talk shit and take control of the crowd.
Dang.
That's it.
So your first time that you looked at the crowd, even though you've been doing, like, can you recall, like, what the feeling was?
It's fucking nerve-wracking. Yeah,
How
it
did-
was.
yeah,
It
Yeah,
was.
but how did you break
was-
that
Yeah,
wall?
how did you?
I just had to just pretend like they weren't there. You know, I remember it was for Kiki Smooth. It was his album release party, and he had did it on the corner of Rosecrans and Long Beach Boulevard. Like he had people there. He had his family, and I remember like before like I went out there, like my nerves were just everywhere, you know, and I kind of like fucked up in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? But after that, I just like, man, I gotta be, because I try to like be somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I can't, like, you have to be yourself, just like how you ladies, you know, like you guys are yourself. You guys are out here clowning, fucking around, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's just you guys. You know
we
what I'm
usually
saying?
this is like we're
That's why this
worse.
shit. That's why this shit.
When the
works.
camera goes on, we're like,
Yeah, actually, this is our
No,
first
but
time
this
being
is
this comfortable.
this is why it works.
It
You know
took
what I'm
this
saying?
long.
Because you guys are yourselves. You know, like you guys ain't scared to be you. You know, and that's one thing I learned is when I go out there and I look at the crowd, like it's me that they're gonna love and shit. Either they're gonna love me or hate me. You know what I'm saying? One or the
you
other.
also have to know your audience.
Well, I always cater
Right.
to the females. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always gonna cater to because when you try to cater to the dudes, like, "What's up, fellas?" They be like,
And that's your
whatever."
experience, right? So
Yeah.
your experience doing this, you already
The dudes
know.
are too cool.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
they're
saying?
on the wall with their fucking foot up.
You know, you'd be like, hey, fellas, make some noise. You'd be like,
They're
yeah.
looking around. If
You know?
anybody
Yeah,
makes
they're looking
noise,
around to see
you're
who's gonna
fucking
make some
pissy.
noise and shit first. You
We
know,
don't scream like that.
ladies, y'all
you
just
better not,
fucking
motherfuckers.
make some noise. Who's running this shit, ladies? And y'all fucking, yeah, exactly. Y'all go bananas and shit. You know.
Motherfucker. And that's how it be. That's how it be, though.
Yeah, but that's exactly.
and that's
how
why
it
in the
is
club
and
they're
shit.
like
That was
single
just a
ladies.
practice run. You were lying. Scientifically proven.
Yeah, you see.
See, you say some shit like that, and like, hey,
Yeah, you know
I'm
what I'm
over
saying?
here.
Yeah, you know, shit.
See, like he knows how to trigger it. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, you.
Who's single in this motherfucker?
Yeah. Where's all my sucias
Yeah.
at?
Take her clothes off. Throwing the 20s.
Or the what? Where's my toxicas? They go bananas.
Oh,
They
yeah,
go
that's a
crazy,
good one. That's a
dude.
good
Like,
one.
Where's my toxicas?
That is
at?
definitely
Like,
every
shit.
freaking Latina woman in the
Yeah,
room.
you know, they go bananas off that shit. You know?
You lying. You lying.
She's like this. Hey, she's like this looking at her vato.
Yeah.
Right here.
Right, babe? Right?
Tight lip.
Mine already knows. He's quiet.
He's looking at me like, motherfucker, you just triggered him and shit. What the fuck?
He's like, wait till we get home.
Triggered that.
Wait till we get home. I can fall asleep. Okay. Nah, but for real, it's because you know what it is. You find it's not just you. It's your audience too, though. Like if your audience makes you feel comfortable, then you're gonna show your comfortable side.
Nah, but you gotta feel comfortable regardless. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
Because let me tell you something. It's hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to get the audience to go. Like, even though like
I can't
they
imagine.
might be going with you and shit. Like sometimes like they just sit there like, what the fuck, you know? It's like,
like,
here's
what
some free
was
shit.
more-
Here's some free shit. You know, like you just gotta just play with it. You know what I'm saying? You
Go
just
get
gotta-
some drinks. Come
yeah,
back.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Tip your waiter.
So that was
you
your
know?
first event you host. Tell us about your the most memorable one, like the funnest one.
When I went to a tour with MB Riders,
Yeah.
like, I got to go. You
How
know,
far
to
did you go?
How many 20s did they get thrown? I'm just asking for a friend. They're called Nasty Boy Click. I don't know. I was just asking.
Nah, that one, because I just got to go to different
How many of them were
places. You
dirty?
know what I'm saying?
How many girls
All
went
of them,
backstage?
all of them,
Hey, how
all
many
of
girls
them.
went backstage?
All of them.
Do I have a chance?
All of
No, just kidding, babe. I love you. No, but for real, that was a long time ago. That was a middle school crush. I think I was like, I don't remember when they came out. But damn, that must have been fun.
You said
So what did you? What city did you guys go on tour to? Or did what cities or what
Where
places?
did we go? We went to Texas. We went to New Mexico. We went to Arizona.
Okay, where were the fans the craziest for MB
And
Riders?
Texas.
You're
And
lying.
Texas,
Crazier
yeah.
than LA?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta step it up, lady.
Yeah, Texas. No, but you know what?
Come right now in 2025.
Arizona,
We'll change your mind.
Arizona, they went pretty bananas too and shit. But
It's because I don't see nothing out there.
Texas was a good experience and shit.
I love Texas.
Yeah, it was dope.
I'm surprised the girls came out and were crazy in Texas.
No, yeah, they went bananas and shit.
Because everybody in Texas got manners and shit.
Nah, hell no.
I've never been there.
I went to San Antonio.
They got a big ass sign there where we were at, and it said, "Don't do coke in the bathroom." Big old neon sign before you walk in there.
Those are like every LA bathroom.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't get it.
Every LA bar bathroom. You're like, why? Why can't we?
Why can't we? Right?
What the fuck? Don't tell me what to do.
Everybody had manners over there, so they were following
I'm
the
in the
directions.
restroom. Why are you looking at me? That's the real fucking
I don't do
question.
it outside.
Why do you want to know what I'm doing in the restroom?
Oh
It's
shit!
not part of my constitutional
But that was the
rights.
first time I ever seen some shit like that. I was like, "Don't do no coke in the bathroom."
Nah,
Okay.
I went to
shit,
Texas to San Antonio, and I was just telling my man this. I was like, man, everybody has. I was like, I don't know if it's because they could open carry over there, but everybody has manners.
Everybody's
Ain't nobody
San-
said tripping.
San Antonio's pretty cool.
Nobody said tripping.
San
Yeah,
Antonio.
like everyone's opening doors and saying hello. Nobody's like
Everybody's
shoving
strapped,
each other
that's
when
why.
they walk by, you know, because everyone's strapped. They're like, hey, you ain't tripping. You ain't tripping either, dog.
We both don't want to.
Yeah, like ain't nobody fucking like, what are you looking at? You know, it's not like for some reason the vibe isn't like that. Am I right?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Like over here in LA, everyone's so mad.
Because they
Like we're all like, what the fuck you looking at? My EBT didn't load today. I'm mad. I'm angry. So it's like in Texas, it was different. I just felt a different vibe.
I forgot where we were. I think it was Lubbock or some shit like that. But you couldn't smoke no weed and shit.
No, it's
Oh, yeah,
it's
other
illegal.
states.
It's
Yeah,
really
like,
illegal.
They said
See,
you
that's
had to go.
weird.
You had to go to whatever state was next to Texas and shit, like 2 hours away to
Just to
smoke,
go smoke.
to go get bud and
My
shit.
cousin was scared
Yeah,
that
'cause
that
I
his
was
neighbors were
smoking-
gonna call the cops on us.
Yeah, I know, because I
brought
took,
it out.
I took bud with me. You know what I'm saying? And when I was smoking, like right there in the back of the club, they're like, "Hey, you can't be doing that shit." And I was like, "Why?"
It's so
It's a
normal.
serious
They're like,
violation.
yeah, they were like, "No, that's just not
Everybody's so scared.
legal here. It's just illegal." And I was like, "All right, you know."
Yeah, ain't no.
And then they
you
take me
could
to
do,
some
like,
little ass
weird-
room to go smoke and shit. You know, I felt
Like a crackhead?
I felt like a crack. Exactly. I felt like a
He's not
crackhead
sitting in a room with people
and shit. You know, fucking smoking this shit. You know.
Like, let me get a hit, dog. Nah, over there they smoke boo boo, and it's like they're like, oh, this is bomb. I'm like
wait, what? Boo boo? Oh, you meant like boo
backyard,
boo weed?
like yeah, like
I'm like, they don't smoke weed, but they smoke boo boo.
nah, they smoke like boo boo weed. I be telling my cousin like, man, you.
But they
need-
always smell like shit.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, this is bad.
Nasty out there.
Hey, but I got tripped on. Story time. I went to Texas and I got tripped. We got tripped on.
Oh,
bad.
you're from California, so they knew you weren't
Well,
strapped.
I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we weren't strapped. We thought we were safe from Texas people. Hell no, they don't like us. So we came
I've heard
home
that a
late
lot.
from a club one night, and I guess these guys had scoped us out coming to my family's house all day. And so once we got off the car in the middle of the night, they popped out and they were just like, "Where you guys from?" This and that. And I was like, so sober. I was sober so quick. I was like, I am no longer drunk. I was like, what happened? It was a guy with like a red rag, bald head, like. He was like a Texas gangster, and he wasn't playing. He would like they didn't like us just because they knew we were from LA.
Did you have any problems like that when you were? Because I've heard a lot of people from Texas don't like people from
Nah,
California.
we were cool.
Well, because
and
you're
shit.
with the tour, and probably that's why.
Nah, but still, it was still cool. Like they all showed us love. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's
Yeah.
cool.
Cause I would be out there like for Long Beach, you know, woo woo woo,
Oh,
you know,
never
like yeah, like they never tripped.
Yeah, they tripped on us bad. I don't know. We were like in some little street
You
in
must have
San
been in the hood.
Antonio.
Yeah, you must have been in somebody's hood then. You must have been
think
in their
so.
hood, so you guys they probably didn't recognize who the fuck was.
Well, we
pulling
had
up.
this big ass black truck with tinted windows,
you
so they're
see,
like,
that's
yeah,
why.
you know, these Mexicans. I mean, you know, bald head, girl, long hair. Like
Well, you were
we just
bald?
look
You were bomb.
at the time. I was a firme peloncita. nah, but it was too hot in Texas. I couldn't take my wig.
She said,
Nah, but for real, it was a different experience than. It was something that I actually missed. I want to go back there because I went to go play bingo with the old ladies, and I won.
"Why you tapping
I
me?
swear,
with
I
the
won.
old lady?"
Nah.
No, ladies, let's
I
go
went-
play bingo.
Hey,
She
no,
was
but I'm
telling
saying
me.
let's go play bingo. I'm saying there's money in that shit. I sat on and I just got there and I won $200, and all the old ladies were looking at me like, I've been out here all day, bitch. And I didn't get $1. And I was like, this shit's blinking. I don't know what
This
the
shit's
fuck happened,
blinking?
but I think I fucking won. And they were like, cash me out, $200.
You up? They're all
I was like, I'm going.
Yeah, she's the one that sent the vato over there, the orange red. And
I was
shit.
the youngest one, dude, and I was sitting in there the next day. I took my grandma. I'm like, Grandma, come on. I'll sit up in that motherfucker. I'm the youngest one. We're gonna play fucking bingo.
I think she's all good, huh? Get her, mijo.
Get it, right?
That shit was fun. It was fun though. It was fun. I had fun out there. I like it. The vibes were good.
So that was your favorite Texas, you said? Or
Yeah,
that's
it
the most
was cool.
cracking-
Yeah, it was cool. That was, you know, I liked that place and shit. It was all right. You know, can't complain. You know?
Times, man.
He's all reminiscing. Texas. Yeah, Texas was fun. I think I went on Halloween night too to a bar. Everybody was like in Halloween costumes, and it was cool. That was the first time I ever seen the Chick-fil-A mascot. It was like a cow or
I
something.
didn't even know they had a mascot.
Yeah, they have it there.
Chick-fil-A.
It's a cow, and it's like eat more chicken or something.
Oh, I seen that.
Oh, okay,
I
yeah,
don't
the
know,
billboard.
Yeah, it's a mascot that I seen, and someone was wearing it in person, and I had no idea at that time like what Chick-fil-A was. I was like, what?
You were trying to
Chick-fil-A?
milk the cow and shit. I
I was like, what are you? Are you fresh milk? Like, what are you?
need
Are
some
you
for
a
my
dairy-
coffee.
Are you a dairy product? Like, what are you? Are you a mother? I don't know.
You wanted to rain whatever the hell on you?
I swear, but it was fun. I like it out there. It's like a different. I don't know. I guess we're city people, so we're not really used to that. We're not really used to that vibes. So after the MB Writers, like, what? That was your most memorable tour, right?
That was one of them. Yeah.
Okay, tell us your least favorite. What was your least
Is he allowed
favorite
to say
event?
that?
Either you
You know
hosted.
what?
like
I
this.
can't.
You don't have to
can't
say who it was with. You could
No,
just
you
say
know what?
the.
I can't say my least favorite. I have one because they're all different experiences. You know what I'm saying?
There was one that you're gonna be like, I'm not hosting this shit again.
Or maybe a city.
You don't have to
You know
say.
what I don't like is like when there's a show and there's like 50 artists performing. Like, you know what I'm saying? A whole shit. That is not. I'm exaggerating, but like a whole shitload of artists, because and then you lose the crowd. Then the crowd starts going home because they don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like
You mean like different genres of music, or
no,
a
it's
bunch of
just
artists.
yeah, just like let's say somebody books a show and it's 10 unknown artists performing.
Oh, yeah, I've been to those.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like what the fuck? Like I'm out of here. Like,
Oh,
fuck who I paid for. I'm out of here. You know?
It kind of doesn't give people the chance to be heard, low key, right? Like,
Nah, it's just like sometimes they're performing like way too long. You know what I'm saying? Like they shouldn't. Like they should just go in there, just perform a few seconds of a couple songs and get on and shit. But they're performing their like 4 or 5 songs, and each song's like 3 minutes. It's like what the fuck?
yeah,
you know?
people lose interest.
Yeah, 'cause
Especially if you're underground.
yeah, people. We only have like 30 seconds of attention span because after that we really like it or not.
Shit, I
You
don't
know
even
what I'm
think it's 30. I think it's like 3.
No, but you know what I'm saying. You're gonna like it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck?
She's all bubbles.
Oh, scrolling?
Nah, but it's true. It's true though, cause it's like people are not gonna keep hearing. Not everyone has that love for underground, like the way where
Not
you're
only
actually.
that, it's just like I don't know. It's just sometimes it's
You
just
have a lot of
Play your
Adrenaline?
best song and get off the stage.
yeah,
Like,
like
play your best song that you know you want to get heard. Maybe
Yeah.
2 if you're that good,
yeah,
and then get
you
off.
know, yeah, that's it. You know,
Keep it pushing and give somebody else the spotlight.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
Do you have a lot of adrenaline when you're on? When you
Yeah,
go on, yeah.
yeah.
How do you feel after? Does it take you a while to compose yourself after, or you're like, or you
Nah,
got already used to it?
Yeah,
already?
I'm cool after. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
That's dope.
Yeah, what about when you interview on the Bootleg show? What's your motivation when you start talking to people? Like, what's the main thing you want to highlight when you interview?
just them. Just them. Yeah, I try not to. I don't write nothing down. I just like go do my homework and then I just go off the dome after that.
I'm home. I'm closing this.
We don't write it down either. Nah, we did like we.
No, I mean, because you know what? I've tried it before. Like I try to, and I'll be like, like
It's harder
fuck
to be
this,
yourself.
Yeah,
That's what we.
it's
were
easier
coming
to
to
be
the
yourself. So you
conclusion.
can sit there and bullshit and talk. Then you could.
I'm all. This
you
is
know.
our season finale, and we finally got it.
Yeah. This is our 10th episode,
Yeah.
and we barely feel like we're getting it to where we don't have to write down the questions.
Well,
you
I mean,
know?
it's always gonna be like that.
Yeah.
You're always just gonna get better by every time you go. You know what I'm saying? It gets easier. You know.
What do you like about working with people as far as interviews, as far as music, as far as all of that?
Just how do you say it? connecting with them. You know what I'm saying? Because some people you form a friendship with. You know what I'm saying? And you get to learn about them. You know, that's the fun part, is learning about somebody. You know.
So you've built a lot of friendships through that?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, acquaintances and shit like that, you know. Some stronger than others, you know.
But what kind of music do you get, like, a lot of feedback from when you play at either events, parties, or wherever, on Instagram when you were going live? Like, what was the song or genre of music that you remember that you're like, damn, every time I play this, it gets reactions? Like earlier, you were saying the single lady thing. Like, what song? Don't say Juvenile, back that thing up, because that's not fair. That's not fair.
He said that's not fair. It's Jodeci.
Oh, the slow jams?
Yeah. Every time I close my eyes, wake up feeling so horny. See, you see?
I've been going out of my mind. Yeah, you're right.
Sexy girl, you're all I need.
He's like, tell me.
That song? He's like, oh, I made this baby. I made a baby do that song.
He's working for us, though. He comes back over and over.
He's so sick of our shit. You know what's funny is that I thought you were gonna say like I just said Juvenile, or like something like Crunk.
Nah, because
he said Jodeci, baby making music.
Yeah, because I don't play that other shit. This is what I play. You know, this is what I know.
So what reaction do you get when you play that song?
It's just
What you just
people,
did?
Yeah, just what you did.
Nah, but like, do you see like couples all of a sudden like everybody's like,
yeah, you know, yeah.
Right, all of a sudden nobody's single, everybody got a partner.
Yeah.
Even the guys, they're all like, oh, come here, buddy. You know, we're gonna stand on the wall together. Oh, that's crazy. I never would have thought that. This is Mexican approved.
Was this
Homemade.
Gangster Soul?
Yeah.
Gangster Soul, the salsa,
Salsa.
Salsa for the soul.
The salsa. Okay, let's see. A ver.
It sells.
Get the water. Get the water.
Oh,
Salsa
get the
made
water.
with soul.
I'm off.
Salsa made with soul.
Oh yeah, it is good.
Tell us.
That's
Hey, don't
good.
look at me. Look at the camera. Tell the
Yeah,
camera.
tell
It is good. It is good, my boy. It is good. This is this shit's flavorful like a motherfucker.
Get that crunch, you get the ASMR.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, get close. ASMR.
This is good.
Give us some water. Is that the mega rare?
Yeah.
That's the mega rare salsa.
You could taste the heat. You know what I'm saying? But it's good though. It's good heat.
Yeah, it's not too insane. It's
It's not like that heat that burns your wee wee.
That's called something. You gotta go to the gyno for that.
It's
I
good
don't know if
heat.
you're
It's
really
good
burning,
heat.
but if it is, go to the doctor. And we're gonna leave a little link right here. There's free
That's just bomb,
STD
though.
testing at these sites.
Hey, this is bomb though. Salsa. Go get
Bomb.
that shit.
Hell
Salsa.
yeah.
Gangster. I would say gangster shit. It's some gangster shit. Gangster soul. That's what it
Not
is.
shit.
It's that gangster shit. Let's go. That's just bomb as fuck.
Thank you. Thank you.
you want water? You good?
No, I'm good. I'm good too.
Oh, you got your
On camera, you don't need no water.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Oh fuck.
He started farting. Oh, you did the
Man,
one
what
chip.
the fuck is
The
wrong?
one-
Yeah.
yeah. Tell us all the good shit. You did the one chip contest.
Yeah, I did that one chip contest. And
Wait,
yeah.
did you eat the whole
So
chip?
was
Yeah, we had it. It was
his weenie?
It was
baby?
like
That's
5 of
yeah,
them.
that's why you said that.
It was
Experience. That sounded real.
I get it now.
I understand. Oh, his asshole was burned.
No,
yeah, I did that one
White
chip
please.
challenge, and that shit was no
that burns
joke.
sometimes.
No joke. No joke. Put water on the toilet paper. And shit.
Who want to take a shower every time?
You gotta use your sock and shit. It's softer.
So this
Not the
doesn't do that. The salsa don't do that.
Don't worry. Asshole approved.
Sorry, babe.
This salsa's for your soul. We're advertising for you.
Right?
Okay, so but
It's also so good your perrodo won't burn.
hey, so tell us, Long Beach Carlos, what happened with the Food Olympics?
The Food Olympics, shit, man, that shit was gonna crack off, like seriously gonna pop off, and somebody called the cops and shit. Yeah. Well, because
I thought it was gonna say we didn't get a permit. Somebody called the cops.
Well, yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, because you know why? Because at the same park where I'm having the softball game at, well, now I got a permit for the softball game, so they let them call the cops.
You learned your lesson.
Yeah, I learned my lesson.
Oh, so you have to have a permit in order for you to do it?
No, well, because you know what? I was already having events there. I would have my toy drive, and I built a fucking stage. I had stages because there's at the park. It's called Hudson Park. There's a dead end, so like all the lowriders park up in there, and I had stages put in the middle of the street right there in that dead end, and PD always would come through. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there was hundreds of people there at my events.
At
They
the
never
toy
said
drives?
nothing. Yeah, at my toy drives, they never said nothing.
Oh, how many toy J's have you
Damn.
had?
Yeah, you want to interview Priscilla?
Hell, that's what we were saying earlier. Pebbles was like, I bought an extra mic.
Yeah, we had MV Riders perform. We always try
Wait,
to
tell
have.
him what to say. Tell him what to say.
We had MV Riders perform one year.
erased
We
that,
had
erased that.
Yuckmouth from the Loonies perform one year.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that just the year that you wanted to do the Food Olympics? That's
Yeah,
when
so when the Hudas got there, I was like, why are you guys fucking with us? Like,
Oh
we
wait, so
always-
it all started and everything? Like it happened?
yeah, like the
Like it
day
was going down the day
the
of?
day of the Food Olympics, like we pulled up, we already had the vendors setting up everything. The dude with the that was running the baseball field, he came because he was gonna open it up, let me use the electricity and
Per
the field.
usual, because you done toy
Yeah.
drives at the same park.
and I
before.
had my softball game already there.
Right.
So we're right there getting ready to set up, and like 20 fucking Long Beach PD come, like straight coming from everywhere except from the other side of the dead end. Even the ghetto bird pulled up.
Was it an event that you had on a flyer and everything? Is
Yeah,
that why?
so when they pulled up,
There's
homeboy
gonna be fools there.
had printed the flyer, and he was like, "Who runs this shit?"
Oh,
and I was
wow.
like, "That's me," and they're like, "Come here." He's like, "We're shutting you down."
But
And
before, what was the reason?
no
Was there-
permit. There was no permit, and I was like, "How you guys fucking with us now when you guys never fucked with me before? You guys always had seen my shit here." And he was like, "Well, because somebody called.
Because it says food.
Somebody
Probably
called.
why.
Why
Well,
do you
no,
think
well,
somebody called though?
Because they just didn't want to see my shit succeed. Just somebody hating, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit was, even the cop was like, man, we expect more than 1,000 people here, like that. Because that shit was when I canceled it. I mean, I always get like 300-400 views on my story. Well, that day I had like fucking over 1,000 views and shit.
Wow.
So like I could just imagine how many people were gonna show up. You know what I'm saying?
And what was gonna go down at the Food Olympics?
Well, we were just gonna have like games, Olympic games. So we were gonna have the beer chug. Yeah. I called it the shotgun. So we fucking pop it and chug it.
Oh, was it permit for that, for alcohol? Is that what it was?
No, it was just like
It's an event permit.
yeah, just an
Mikey
event
would have
permit.
won that. I'm just like-
And we were gonna have run from the police, run from the one time. So I was gonna have somebody dressed like a
Hey,
one
they showed
time.
up. They were like, "Hey, sir, I heard you guys
Yeah,
were running from us."
you guys wanted us and
Start
shit.
running, motherfucker.
I was gonna have where I forgot what is it called, but I was gonna do it to where you pop open a car with the Slim Jim, fucking. I already
With
had
your
it all
eyes
set up.
closed. This is
I already
it.
had
Put
it
a blue
like,
bandana.
everything was-
Can you pop up with
every-
the car?
did the
Everything
cops
was set like
come?
we had medals. We had somebody that was gonna light what's his name from
beer
Hoodstocks? What's his name?
Lucky.
Lucky from Hoodstocks was gonna light the torch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was gonna do a big ceremony. We were doing a big ceremony, everything and shit. Yeah, like Olympic ceremony and shit. But it was just for Olympics. You know what I'm saying? It was for the homies and shit. You know?
Yeah, who does the biggest bunny ears?
Yeah,
Who
like
had the hardest creases?
But yeah, we had like five, six games and shit, you know, and like we were gonna give out gold medal, silver medal.
Who had the
bronze
most
medal.
baby mamas?
Yeah, you know, shit, you know, like. So yeah, motherfuckers were out there doing burpees and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like getting ready for the games and shit.
Alright, he said
We've been-
burpees.
We even had Bert.
Who had a program?
Bert.
He had a Yagarda running.
Yeah.
He's like, no one, why'd the cop shut us down? I don't get it.
Three in a group.
He had like
and
30 Mexicans doing burpees in the fucking yard with their shirts off.
Yeah,
Everybody
but we
in
even
their
had
park.
merch. You know what I'm saying? Like we had merch done. and
Kids doing
shit, you know?
burpees.
So, so yeah, we had the whole full Olympics, and then they shut us down. And then when we tried to move it to a different spot in Long Beach, and here they come. They're like, we told you, anywhere you go in Long Beach, we're shutting you down. And
Ah, damn.
shit. Yeah, so that shit had. So
Have
it
you
didn't happen.
decided to do it again at another location?
Yeah, this year we're gonna do it again. I'm getting permits, so fuck the people that. That's why for the softball game I got permits. You know what I'm saying? So they can't say nothing.
Is that hard or it's pretty easy?
Nah, it was easy.
If you have a like draw your eyebrow contest, I won't be there.
Well, that I wanted females to participate in the full Olympics so we could have shit like that.
That'd be dope.
Because I wanted to do like who could do the
McDonald's or the
fucking
feathers.
the feathers and
Hey.
shit, you know, and the eyebrows, all that shit, you know, like. You know, but no female wanted to be part of it, so it was all dudes and shit, you know.
So this
You
year,
want more
20
salsa or what? You want more salsa?
she's like,
Because the
Hey.
performer's gonna come.
nah.
Not the striptease.
The midget stripper that we hired. Hey!
I'm just a bachelor.
Who's gonna pop out Jodeci when the midget stripper comes?
I think so. She just called me.
Hey, so
It's just me out the cake.
tell us more about your toy drives. Like, how many toy drives have you had already?
And we had 4 already. Yeah, we had 4. We had 4 toy drives, and the first one was small, man. And we did it in a parking lot right there in the city of Lakewood, and the Denny's parking lot. It was the homies from Old School Generation, Lito's Car Club, the Homegirls That Roll, and myself and a couple other. Oh, Bad Boys Car Club. They're the ones that are always with me.
What
Those are the
inspired
homies-
you to start doing a toy drive?
Well, they started it, and the car
Shout out
club
to them,
did.
that's cool.
Yeah, they started it, and they're the homies from the neighborhood. They started a car club, and then the Bad Boys, they're from the east side, and then the Homegirls That Roll. Those are the homegirls that from the neighborhood that started a roller skating little group, and it's like everybody, like all the girls from the harbor area and shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? They're not just from the harbor. And they started the toy drive, and I just joined it. But I was like, I had a bigger vision, and I was like, fuck that. I'm going to fucking take control of it and run with it, And so that same year we had 2. We had one at a bar, the homie Seven from, yeah, but what's his company? The Little Devil dude. Yeah, but he's Seven. His name's Seven. He's from Torrance. He's a rapper. He's been out since the 90s. He had a bar called Chimbas right there in Long Beach, and I did a toy drive there. That was the second one we did that year, and then the next year, I was like, fuck it. We did it at the park, and that's when we brought the stage out. We brought performers out, and then MB Riders came one year. Yuck Mouth from the Loonies was there last year with King Dope from Death Row Records.
Would this year be your 4th year doing it?
The 5th year. This would be our 5th year.
Wow.
Yeah, this would be our 5th year.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, well, let us know. We definitely want to be involved.
Oh, you guys,
and help
are always
out.
welcome.
Yeah,
You
this
guys
year
are welcome
too.
to come to the softball game too.
Yeah, tell us more about that. She's like, I was ready to
Just
tackle.
football.
It'll be like the homegirls coming, the tia and her niece and shit.
Hey, las tias. We're the tias now, fool.
Tia.
Nah, but
the
tell
golden
us-
girls and shit. I mean, las golden girls.
Tell us about. I got that good skin. Hey, tell us more
I thought
about.
these were the golden showers.
Yeah, I was about to say, we ain't no fucking golden girls. He's lying.
She's lying.
Nah, but tell us more about unity in the community. I really want to know what inspired you to start that.
Just one year.
You always been into softball, or was that just?
Nah, it's just what. Just I
Because
was
my
at
knees
work.
be cracking now.
I was at work. I was at work one time, and I was just like, man, what could I do to like try to just bring everybody together? You know what I'm saying? And I called Priscilla. I was like, want to have a softball game? And like, we'll just invite everybody to see who wants to have a team against my team. And
That's
I was like,
dope.
we'll just call it Unity in the Community.
And then do you guys travel or do you guys stay within the area?
Nah, this is the second year
Oh, okay.
So who'd you start the first one with?
with the
Oh,
Commitment
okay.
Soldier.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
community.
we
yeah,
played
you
the
were saying
Commitment
that.
Soldiers.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
We played. The Commitment Soldier and his team were called the Commitment Soldiers,
That's right.
and my team's
did
called
see
the
that. I remember
Bootleggers. You know, that was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? We had a good turnout. You know, it was a good turnout. A lot of people came out and shit.
And
you
this year you're having Unity.
know. Oh, that
in the
year Malo
community.
Mayonnaise performed. Huh? Yeah, Malo Mayonnaise performed.
Oh, wow, you even have performers.
Oh,
and
Well, yeah, he
everything.
came out to enjoy the game and he jumped on the mic.
Cool.
Because I have a DJ. I had a DJ. You know what I'm saying? Playing music and announcing the players and shit. You know.
Oh, like that's dope. Like a real game.
Yeah, you know, I
Hey,
just make it
that's
fun.
dope.
You know, like so there's a trophy, and on the trophy was my plaque because we won the first year. So whoever wins this year between my team, and Hey Love's team, will get the plaque on the trophy, and they take the trophy for a year. And then we have a MVP. We had an MVP trophy last time, but this time it's a chain. So it's a big ass fucking chain and shit. You know, and it says MVP.
And this year at your Unity in the community, you're gonna have Hey Love and Heart LeBon, right?
Yeah, that's who we're playing. We're playing Heart LeBeau and his team, Hey Love Avenues. So,
Oh, that's dope.
but those dudes play softball.
oh,
Like they really play softball. Like we don't play softball. Like I have a
So
couple
they're
players.
coming to strike you out.
Yeah, but I have a
You
couple
better
players.
practice your swings, dog.
No, well, I have a couple players that play softball and shit. You know what I'm saying on our team. So you know what I'm saying. So it'd be cool. You
That
know?
sounds fun.
Oh, that sounds fun. I want to be there just to watch.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
it's always fun, man. Like the first year, and the Commitment Soldiers, a lot of them fools were drunk, so they were falling everywhere. and
Well, that's
shit,
what I'm
you know?
saying. This is gonna be good.
Yeah,
I
you
was
know.
gonna do that with around the.
No.
We're all in our 30s and up. Like this is gonna be real good.
I only hit the ball once because I had got a cramp. I was like, I'm done. Shit,
yeah, Charlie Horse.
yeah, you know, I hit the ball like I can't run. I was like, what the fuck? Like somebody run for me and shit. They were like, just get to first base and then we'll run for you. Like,
that's far, dog.
yeah, you know, like it's not
It's not as easy as it looks.
No, yeah, it looks easy and shit, but
Well, that
it's
still
not
sounds
fucking
fun.
easy as fuck. It's fun though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
Especially
forgot
get
who it
together.
was. It was a big dude. I forgot where he was from. He was from I think he was from the Street Clothes. What the fuck's that Street Clothes? Hood Raised. I think he was part of Hood Raised. He was a big dude. And he was running the first base, and he fucking just fell and tumbled this shit. That was and what was funny,
Is there any girls that do it too or no?
yeah.
Oh,
I have
that's cool.
girls. So in my team this year is I have Cece from K-Day. I have Romeo from K-Day, and Yo Deja from K-Day. I have John from X-Fort, and Baldacci's manager. I have Jay Solano. You guys know Jay
Yeah,
Solano?
Jay.
I have Jay Solano on there. I have Kiki Smooth, American Cholo. I have Chris from the Crown Piece Show. Who else do I have? Miss West Coast.
Oh,
I
hey,
have
Miss West Coast.
Green Eyes, which is Kiki's wife. I have Sammy the Fox. I have King Dope. He's from Death Row Records.
Oh, that's cool.
Mr. Well Known. Who else?
Pebbles tattoos.
You want to play? Victoria? Oh no! Well, Slick Vic, Victoria Vida. He's our coach. He's the coach.
Oh, Slick Vic?
Yeah, Slick
Hey,
Vic.
shout out to Slick
Shout
Vic.
out Slick
Influencer?
Vic. Influencer.
Hey,
Yeah,
yeah, shout
he's
out
the
to him.
coach. He's our
Super
coach.
dope.
Dope.
He was
Shout
our
out
coach
to
last
Influencera.
Yeah.
He's our coach this year, and we have what's his name? Fucking the dude with the hat from San Pedro. He's always with Vic.
Influencer.
Oh yeah,
No,
Influencer.
I know who you're talking about.
Victoria's Vida, Slick Vic. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Influencera, he's playing on our team. Who else? We have a few people on the team, you know. So yeah,
That's
it's-
cool. I've been
it's-
to some of their events. They're cool. Yeah, I do a lot of like vending and stuff like
Yeah.
that to network. So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
dope.
yeah. So we have a pretty good, solid team. And shit. I'm not pretty good, solid. We have a solid fucking team
Yeah,
and shit, you know.
that sounds dope.
So tell us, Carlos, like, where do you see,
Dr. Fu.
Oh,
Dr.
Dr.
Fu, yeah,
Fu.
Dr. Fu.
where do you see all your dreams, or where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, where do you see all this going?
Shit, on a privately owned island and shit with my toes in the
I thought you were
sand.
gonna say Epstein's Island. Oh,
Drinking a drink, smoking a fat ass blunt or something.
Golden
You know what I'm
showers.
saying?
Oh,
Golden
yeah.
showers, getting unlimited
Yeah,
golden
golden
showers.
showers.
You know what I'm saying? Getting
No, guys like golden shower. No, I'm just shut up. Okay. Nah, hey, so
You gotta pee on your feet sometimes when they stink
on an
and shit, you
island.
know?
All I heard was island and golden shower.
Home and drying.
All I heard was island. So you want to be on an island, but what about with your events? Like, where do you see?
Oh no, like my toy drive.
Yeah, the first
like,
thing you thought about was golden shower.
my toy drive. I see it really big, like
sounds
you
like
know,
it already
like
is.
really big, like where
Where you leave the park settings, or what? Are you like get into something bigger? or
yeah, like arenas and shit like that, you know.
Hey, yeah.
You know, so
what about that Adelanto one? Like everybody goes out to, right? That
yeah,
big
no,
ass
but
arena?
my toy drive is really like I want my toy drive to be big in the city, you know, in my city. Like that's why I do it. Like I always say, like
stay home. You gonna keep it home?
that, and I always say like we help destroy this community, we might as well help rebuild the community.
Wow, that's amazing.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why to me like my toy drive is very important, and like the softball and to do it in my everything I try to do it in my neighborhood. You know, because like when they see us together, they just think like we're just gonna fuck shit up
Or make trouble.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's a form of restorative justice. You
so
know
like
what I'm
at
saying?
the softball game, like I get dudes from even like the car clubs, they're dudes from different neighborhoods. You know, you got dudes from Weemas, from Pedro, from Carson, from Long Beach, Harbor City,
all sides of the harbor area coming together.
And you even get dudes from Compton and LA. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I always try my best to like make sure that when I have something, I always try to like walk around, make sure everybody's good.
That must.
You know what I'm saying?
If that's something that's in you. That sounds really dope. Like are you really family oriented as well? That's what it is. Like it sounds like you like to keep everybody like.
Well,
where does
I
that
like-
stem from?
I mean, I don't know where it comes from, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's like I just want to be able to like to go kick it somewhere and like not to be looked at as sideways, or like even you guys, like you know what I'm saying, like for anybody to go and not to be like, oh, they're just here to start trouble.
Oh,
Look at them, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I always make it important.
Earlier,
to
you know,
like,
we talked about why we started this podcast, us together, and I think in the beginning we were scared to be ourselves because a lot of it had to do for me, and I'll speak just for me or myself. You know, I'm not gonna speak for Pebbles, but I'll speak for myself. That I thought people were gonna look at us like, hey, you know what? There's just these two fucking dumb Mexican bitches, you know, and they're just talking about some bullshit. Nah, but keep it real, you know. I mean, that's the way people stereotype by just looking.
yeah,
Like,
even
hey,
our
what
own
the
people,
fuck?
even
Well,
our
yeah,
own people.
what
do
the
it.
fuck are they gonna exactly? What are they gonna talk about, or what do they have interesting to talk about? Like these bitches are just gonna talk about welfare and EBT and baby daddies, you know? And that's why I'm saying
that what
like,
you're talking about?
and there's way more.
Who got
to
the
it.
EBT? Who got
I mean,
the
who
EBT?
got it? Shit, let
On the phone, we talk about that, but
who got the stampy stamps? Nah, but for real, you know, like I feel like we have to show people that we represent more than that.
yeah, most
we represent
definitely,
more
yeah.
than trouble in the neighborhood or running from the cops or you know like.
I mean, that's something that we've done. You know, a lot of us done as youngsters. You
Yep.
know, and I mean, I guess you know what? I guess it comes from like my OGs. You know what I'm saying? Like because I always see it like them fools. When you see the older homies and shit, they kicked it with like other older homies. You know what I'm saying? They were always cool. Like, you know, it was so. I guess that's where it comes from. You just want to just the older you get, like you just don't want to deal with no more bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If you can
And you
get
wanna
along
keep
with
the
somebody,
peace.
yeah. If you can get along with somebody, why not?
Most
You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
And I think with life and experiences, we grow and we learn that we're all just a bunch of people experiencing the same things in a different
Yeah,
way, and that's it.
exactly.
We're all sinners sinning in a different way.
Yeah.
That's the purpose of Divine Connections too, is to showcase that regardless where we come from, we just all want like to
Positivity.
positivity, and whatever comes with that, and including yourself. That's another reason why.
We want to highlight that we can do more than just breed babies. You know?
Yeah,
and
we're
make frijoles.
we're more than just how can I say it?
we can have creative minds
A
too.
stereotype. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like we're not like the homies on the corner and shit fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying? We're more than that.
And
you
then,
know?
like, back
we
in the
might
days-
have been that at one point. You know what I'm saying?
But we
that's why.
evolved and grew.
But that's why, like people like myself and like yourself, like we try to do shit that changes the whole narrative. You
Most
know?
definitely. Yep.
As
Thank
in,
you.
it's
Yeah.
important. It's important for people to know that we have creative minds too. And I think when a lot of people think of, for example, music producers and stuff like that, they think like rich, white people or something, when it's not. It's brown people too. It's you, it's me, it's regular people. It's people from Long Beach, it's people from the IE, it's people from LA. We're all regular people and we can be what we want. Producer, radio personality, model, artist, tattoo artist. We could do whatever. We can do all these different things. And it's not just limited to one thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you were a tattoo artist, that's all you're gonna be. No, it's not. Like you said,
Yeah,
you jumped from so many different things.
Yeah.
And that was okay. And you still have all of those, like you said right earlier, what stuck out to me is like you still have your tattoo machine. So it still didn't die. A little part of that in you, it still has love for that. And you can pick it up at any time because it's art and still make something from it.
Yeah.
It's never too late.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that we have to put out there more too, is to show not just us, but like our coming generation and community that it's okay to have an open mind to other things.
Yeah.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah, and also we have to show love to each other though too. You know what I'm saying? We're so quick to put each other down. You know what I'm saying? Our own people. Though.
Yep.
It's like, and it's weird to me. Like, but I get it because there's just some people that don't understand what you're doing or where you're coming from. Because they're stuck in what they're stuck in.
I had a lot of people ask me like it's funny that you said that because a lot of people have been like, well, what's your podcast? Like, what's it for? What's it about? Like, I mean, if you open your mind up to other things,
what you tell them is like, you don't know? Go watch the shit and you'll find out, motherfucker. Run my numbers
I thought
up.
we said it 100 times, but,
up.
and then that shows you, like, these people are still haven't expanded the way that they think yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're still, all their eggs are still in this basket. And honestly, it's not even like something that I want to put down on people. It's more like, damn, it's sad because it's like those are our people and they don't even know that there's so much in the world.
Yeah, you could do this. Anybody could do this.
Yeah, anybody could do it.
Yeah, and I think it's
not anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It takes a
that's
special
true.
person to do certain things. You know what I'm saying?
it takes the confidence in yourself and the love for yourself. If you love yourself, you're gonna believe in yourself and you're gonna believe you can do anything.
Yeah. That's
But when you doubt yourself, you're gonna tell yourself, man, I can't do that, and then you doubt everyone around. Why can't you do that? Why can't you do that? I can't even do that. And that's the problem, is that people need to find that love in themselves. Once you love yourself for everything, flaws and all, there ain't nothing that no one can say or do to stop you to get what you want.
Definitely.
And I think that's the root of it all, is like self-love. Love yourself.
I used to love myself all the time as a teenager.
Not too much self-love. He said, I love myself. I love my young self. No, you're funny. It was a pleasure having you, though. For you to come on and talk to us and come on our platform.
Yes, it was great.
It makes us
I appreciate you guys, man. Anytime you guys want me back and shit, I'm always down to come through and hang out.
This was definitely a dope conversation. Thank you for trying the salsa.
No, the salsa's bomb.
Don't run to the restroom. No.
It's bomb. It's bomb.
But this was definitely a bomb-ass way for us to end our season.
Yes, we're ending our season.
So thank you.
I appreciate
we
you,
saved
ladies.
the best for last, and we had Long Beach Carlos in the
There
house.
you go.
We're not done, though. We're still going to take some time with Long Beach Carlos to play some jams. Here's some
Is that
music.
what we're doing?
And we have a live performance from my homegirl, Hazel.
The golden shower hour.
He about to show us the golden shower hour.
She's like, Hercules.
He about to play Jodeci. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us on Divine Connections podcast.